Rishi Sunak is Britain's Prime Minister. He's the first person of color to lead the country, and at 42, the youngest British Prime Minister in 2 centuries. His ascent has inspired some members of Britain's Indian diaspora, though some question his ability to relate to them. The pandemic had a devastating impact on American students. In most states and across almost all demographic groups, students experienced troubling setbacks in both math and reading over the past 3 years. The math results were especially devastating. Just 26% of 8th graders were proficient in the subject, down from 34% in 2019. A day after Xi was officially given a groundbreaking 3rd term as the country's leader, Chinese markets tumbled. The heavy selling was particularly striking given the government's announcement that the economy grew 3.9%. Flu cases are higher than usual for this time of year and are expected to soar in the coming weeks. A 3rd virus, RSV, is straining pediatric hospitals in some states. Who is Anna May Wong, the first Asian American on U.S. currency? The first piece of U.S. currency to carry the likeness of an Asian American will begin shipping on Monday, according to the U.S. Mint. On the tail side of a new quarter will be the Chinese American actress Anna May Wong. Wong's coin is the 5th in a series of quarters to feature prominent American women. There has been overwhelming demand, and most of the coins are already sold out, according to the Mint's website. Wong is regarded as Hollywood's first Asian American movie star. The 3rd-generation American's career took off at a time of widespread anti-Asian xenophobia, with the Chinese Exclusion Act still in effect. The new quarter is not the first major recognition of Wong's legacy. She was the first Asian American actress to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1960. Nearly 6 decades later, Lucy Liu became the second. The UK wonders if Boris Johnson will try for a comeback. Dozens of conservative lawmakers publicly backed the former prime minister, shaking up the race to replace Liz Truss, whose economic policies sent markets reeling and forced her resignation after 45 days in office. But Johnson, who preceded Truss in the job before scandals did him in, hasn't publicly said whether he's running, and his aides declined to comment. Several allies said he would if he could get enough nominations from politicians in his party. Former Chancellor of the Exchequer Rishi Sunak is considered the leading contender, but he hasn't declared that he is standing. Truss could get a taxpayer-funded allowance of up to £115,000 a year for the rest of her life. Fed officials are planning to raise interest rates by 3/4 of a percentage point next month. Some Americans will pay less in taxes next year because of inflation. Musk said he will cut nearly 75% of Twitter staff if he takes control. Ascent, 崛起 Inspire, 鼓舞 Diaspora, 侨民 Devastating, 毁灭性的 Impact, 影响 Demographic, 族群的人口统计学的 Troubling, 令人不安的 Setback, 倒退挫折 Proficient, 熟练的精通的 Subject, 科目 Officially, 正式的 Groundbreaking, 开创性的 Tumble, 跌落Striking, 显著的 Soar, 飙升 Strain, 增加负担 Pediatric, 儿科的 Currency, 货币 Likeness, 画像 Mint, 铸币厂 Tails, 硬币反面 Quarter, 25美分 Actress, 女演员 Coin, 硬币 Feature, 突出介绍 以什么主打 ？Prominent 著名的 overwhelming 压倒性的 generation 一代人 career 职业生涯 xenophobia 排外 exclusion 排除 recognition 承认 legacy 遗产 wonder 想知道 comeback 复出 conservative 保守的 real 摇晃 force 强迫 resignation 辞职 precede 先于 scandal 丑闻 aid 助手 decline 婉拒 comment 评论 ally 盟友 nomination 提名 consider 认为 leading 主要的 contender 竞争者 taxpayer 纳税人 fund 资助 allowance 津贴 rest 剩余部分 raise 提升 percentage 百分比 staff 全体职员